And we're live! Hello!
Hello!
And hello to you too, passing car.
Yeah. But hello there, Frost. How you doing?
Good morning, I believe, is correct for your time zone. Okay is good.
Yep. Yeah, okay's good. And I can confirm that we have voices on the thingy-majig.
Excellent. Good to know I have not screwed up pushing a button.
Ah yes, the sacrifice of brain cells was sufficient. Ah, horror movies! The ones I avoid.
Yeah, I'm not much of a horror guy generally either, says the Subnautica player. But
The closest you'll see me get to horror is, well, Eldritch. And that's usually more from the mystery side.
yeah, I don't seem to do much with Eldritch horror either. I'm not sure why. Perhaps it's just the fact that I can comprehend the unfathomable infinity of the universe just fine, thank you. Oh no,
yes,
we are but small infinitesimal specks. Now I am consumed by despair. Skill issue!
Yep. But, yes, I can comprehend that I am, a tiny cog in this thing that is completely irrelevant. What else is new? But hey, at least I can understand that I understand what that thingy over there does now.
And on that note, it may be time for us to start the game. So,
Yes.
I will push the appropriate buttons.
Yep. Ah yes, and we get the loading screen with the tiny pangling, on the bottom.
Yep.
Just sort of hanging.
They knew exactly what the mascot character for this game was going to be, didn't they?
Yeah.
As soon as they developed it, they went, yep, that one.
Yep, Now my brain's asking me the question, what was the first Subnautica's mascot?
In terms of branding and publicity, the one that was in all of the trailers, the one that everybody knows,
Reaper Leviathan?
it was the Reaper Leviathan.
Yep.
Which is fitting our experience with them so far, because we haven't run into any Leviathans in this one yet. When we do, we're going to die. But until then...
Pinglings!
Yes, penguins and penglings. Also, our base has gotten bigger.
Yep.
This one is
We got
still...
a carport now.
Yeah, we got a car... Yeah, we've got a garage. We've got a carport. We've got a chair from which to sit and observe the unfathomable wonders. Well, in this case, very
horrors,
fathomable. The
depending.
fathoms are that far.
Yep.
And if I can get into the car in my carport, I'll show you what I've done over at the other one.
Okay.
Being as careful as I can not to crash into any more fish. I say before steering right through a crowd of fish.
Yep.
Didn't hit any of them though, which is the important thing.
Right. And here I am reminded of our first Subnautica series where, you know, you just ran over fish constantly.
Yeah. I really should post the VODs for that sometime. Well, I didn't see that coming. It came in from the side of the screen about half a second before I crashed into it.
Frost says, new Subnautica speedrun unlocked. Run over as many fish as possible, as quickly as possible.
How would you define the endpoint? That's the question. Because as many fish as possible is variable. You may notice that Outpost Frostbite has gotten bigger.
Nice. Right.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yes, variable. Run over 10, 100, 300, whatever you want. Just do it quick. So we got Garage 1, Garage 2.
It occurred to me after I'd finished building it that technically, since given this thing's altitude above the rock face, I'm never going to be able to put a prawn suit in it. Which means that this thing exists solely
For aesthetics, TM.
technically for the sea truck, but the sea truck has a proper garage, so I have built this thing and I will never need it. Which is frustrating. Although I did put the reinforcement panels on it, which allowed me to actually build the sea truck dock. Scrounging the materials for them took like 45 minutes. But there is now a down for space.
Apparently Frost suggests the grappling arm?
The grappling arm can get up a decent way. I don't know if it can make the whole distance. Especially since the grappling arm is sometimes hard to aim when you're trying to dock because it gets picky about whether or not you're attached to things.
Hello, Just Steve Gaming.
Hello! First time chatter.
Yes, everything going good.
Everything's going good. I built a superfluous moon pool.
Yeah. So, you built a moon pool. I love the fact that the solution was just we're going over the cliff.
Yep. Well, if it works.
Platform. Maybe, there was a suggestion from Frost that build a platform underneath to jump from.
That could work. I could build a foundation. Yeah. That's about 6 stories up there. So that was fast. Broke a land speed record. Yeah, and I really did just take it off the cliff. Had to dismantle 1 or 2 windows to get the glass for the tunnels, but it all worked out in the end. Especially since there was a window there before. But now we have a much better aurora gazing spot, so it all works out.
Yep.
And we still have a shrub and a base that we can get to without going outside.
Yep.
All in all, I think I did okay.
Yeah.
Considering I was going mainly on guesstimation. Well,
So,
where's the base?
we have 2 ideas for today.
And those are?
Okay, 3. 1, build prawn suit. 2. Do those, pigling holes out, via the map. Around, here.
Yeah.
And the other one was, there's this alien symbol-y thing in our HUD.
Technically, we got a second one while I was building the base, but the dialogue didn't really pop out. So there's now one down there and out there.
Huh.
Well,
just Steve Gate asked, do we play any other games besides this?
Yeah, we play quite a few, but it's spread across all 3 of our channels. Since... yes, I can. Sorry, I'm not used to reading chat while taking my eyes off the screen. 90% of our time has been spent on one of our co-streamers' channels. There's 3 of us. We call ourselves the Roombas of Thought. Because none of us have trains of thought, we have Roombas. They go along merrily until they bump into any tiny obstacle, at which point they spin wildly and go off in a completely unrelated direction.
Yep.
Yep. All 3 of us should be displayed in the About section. There will be me. I am Equus Insequus, also known as Stalking Horse. My co-host is...
Indecisive Spud. I spend most of my time moderating. Well, Equus and, the other one.
And our third is Sir Fancy Beard. And most of our streaming has happened on his channel so far. And sure, I don't mind.
Yeah, feel free to share.
Yeah. Over on his channel, we've played Halo as one of our sort of go-to staples. We play FTL Fast and Light. We do runs of Pokemon Emerald Rogue. And
we did an entire series of the first Subnautica.
Yep, which was... I played it, I streamed it to him through Discord, and he broadcast it, because I hadn't got my stream setup done yet.
Yeah. We haven't played it recently, unfortunately, but
yes, we
there's
do
some
play
old ones
FTL.
there.
Yep. And as our Christmas special last year, we did. We started. The 3 of us started voice acting along to one of Sir Fancy Beard's games. That was Reciteer, I believe.
Reciteer.
That was it.
Yep.
I play the Debt Fairy.
Ah.
We have a Discord in the server down below, so I would like to see some of your work, and I would like to talk to you more about this, especially if all 3 of us can talk to you instead of trying to do it live on stream. So, yeah, open up contact in the Discord, and we can talk to you via DM.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, when I was looking at this a second ago, do you see what I see?
Not... unless you're talking about the hole.
Yeah, the hole, but it's not just a hole down. It's a hole that way.
Huh.
And if I look back at the databank maps, what does that look like to you?
That. Stupid zoom levels.
Orange,
How do I zoom in harder?
Kind of grey box. Not unlike a dock.
I was thinking we might want to try and figure out how to get to it over land, but via the Snow Fox, but yeah. But I guess if you want to try water. Because I think the land route would be a lot more constrained.
Hmm.
Hey, we built the Snow Fox. We have to drive it somewhere.
True. Snow Fox. Since I'm not trying to go to Delta Station right now, I'll turn Delta Station off too. I'm trying to avoid that. There's my life pod. Snow Fox. Yeah, that works. Beacon management. I used to be good at it.
Yeah, so we got food, water. What's our inventory?
Lots.
Yeah, I'm thinking since we
I've been building.
yeah, I've been thinking since we're going to go on expedition, we might want to empty it out.
Yeah.
And hey, we got enough quartz for maybe another window or two.
Yeah. Or for 2 solar panels if I can find some titanium. And finding titanium is not hard. Assuming I can see the thing. Okay.
Just go beat up outcrops or something.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of them outside, aren't there?
I took most of the ones in the immediate vicinity.
Ah.
Including the one under the base. Thank you, Penguin.
Right. Okay. Okay, if you've joined the server, Yep.
you'll be able to see on the people in the server tab, there'll be a section called Roombas. That's us. Send me a message and I can contact the others and we can go from there. Right now I'm focusing on the game, but thank you for reaching out.
Yep. The Roombas section. The member list. Do you have it open or not? I think I just got a spare request from Steve Gaming, so I'll just steal that now.
Yeah. You focus on the moderating, I'll focus on the streaming.
Yep. Okay. That.
Hey, titanium.
Right,
There is something of significance beyond this bridge. It was important to Altera, but more important to me.
Will it help us build you a body?
I believe so, yes.
Huh.
Okay. Hydraulic.
Oh right, we need hydraulic fluid wherever that is.
Oh, that's scannable. Okay, now I feel like an idiot.
I might have to... Okay, I'm still fiddling around. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Okay. I don't know how I missed that.
Right. So, do we know what to make hydraulic fluid out of?
Yes, we just found a blueprint. That's why I was... There was a scannable right next to the console, and I just hadn't noticed.
Yeah.
Um,
Hey! I'm thinking... How easy is that to make?
we haven't found gel sacks yet, but shouldn't be too hard. They're usually deep around the same place we find rubies. At least they were last
Actually,
game.
I seen gel sacks on the scanner room.
So we could just go and get some.
Yeah. Ah yes, the jaunty angle solar power. Don't worry about the clipping.
Yep, it's fine. It's just buried in snow. Although, something did strike me while I was looking at this, column of build, which is... If I had the inventory space and some spare titanium, it would not be hard just to keep on building this down and down and down and down and down to about here, where the prawn suit can jump into it.
Huh.
I'll just then have to rebuild those, but that shouldn't be too hard.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So, I now know 4 things we could do.
Yes. And just going to say, we no longer need you, and we no longer need you. Why have I not been doing that all along? We also no longer need you. Okay. Yeah, we have a fair amount of quartz.
Yeah.
Shall we install some more windows?
You know what? Sure.
Least useful of the many things we could be doing.
That is true. But Windows.
Well, you've convinced me. One second. Stare out at the foggy wilderness while I Discord.
That's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I will look at it sometime. I am not streaming a game. That said,
Yeah.
Even just from a casual glance, it looks awesome.
Yeah. Yep. So, which way are we going today?
Windows. We have 5 glass, which means it's 2 glass to a tube and 1 glass to a window.
What are you trying to do here?
I'm not sure. I got distracted by the cool artwork again.
Right. Perfect example of Roomba thoughts, everybody.
Yes.
So, yeah, weren't we, restoring windows after you stole the glass of them?
Oh, right. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure there was some...
One there, I think.
Yeah. I mean, technically I've got the glass to just fill in the rest of this floor, so...
You know what? Let's do it.
It's not like you can waste glass. You can get glass out again, so...
Yeah.
That's good.
Yep.
Now, what am I going to do with all this copper? Put it in a locker, I think. I'll take it home.
Yeah, lockers sound good.
I'll take it home and put it in a locker. I wonder.
What are you wondering?
What I'm wondering is, am I right? Looks like it to me.
Huh. And of course the music starts after this eerie time.
Ooh, a thing.
Warning.
It looks very
After
thing-like,
100
yes.
meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
The thing was titanium.
Yes.
Don't mind me, a sort of jellyfish. Also, that would help.
Yep.
Ooh, thing. I'm not swimming to a jellyfish while I'm looking for the thing.
Yes. Everybody remember the scene of Squishy from Finding Nemo.
Yeah.
Do not be a Dory.
How would they
Also, was this
slowly
a-
drift towards you?
Huh.
I think we're well and truly under the ice shelf.
Yep.
Ooh, I don't think I've scanned you. I can't. Your eggs. I think those are jellyfish eggs. You are in my way. way. I hope that this is the way forward. If there is a way forward. I set out very boldly into the unknown.
Yes, you did.
And now I am regretting that decision, because I don't know how to get back to the known. Ooh. That's interesting.
Huh. Is it scannable?
Let's find out.
Huh.
Huh. Neat. Just a neat scannable marine biology fact.
Yep. And now let's get back into the car and attempt to find ourselves a way in a direction. Is that dead end?
That's what I'm finding out. Yes, it is.
Yes.
At this stage, what I'm mainly looking for is up. Very keen on up. We came in from behind, so we go this way. So this is forward. And hope that eventually, if we go forward enough, we find an up. That looks like an up. Around the rock. Yes. That's an up.
Yep.
You're new. Hey, it's a replacement for the brain coral.
Huh. Cool.
That looks like water surface to me. Ooh, penguins!
Wings.
None of you get in front of the sea truck. Sea stalkers.
Ah.
I didn't know they swim.
I think that might be an exit direction, maybe?
I wonder if they attack the sea truck. That looks like a dock to me.
Yep.
Oh, yes, they do attack the sea truck. Good to know.
Right.
If I get out of it, do they keep attacking it, or do they try and come after me? Need the repair.
I think it's time we head home because you don't have any water.
Good catch. But hey, now I know that there is a way through here. And I can get back anytime I want. Assuming I can remember how to get out. That was rude.
Seek fluid intake.
I know. Get out of the way, you... Honestly, having a snowstalker kill you through dehydration has to be one of the most embarrassing ways to die.
I think we have to go round the long way.
This is... I'm trying to find the long way.
The long way was right, literally at the other end of this thing.
I came in past the same piece of brain... What's it?
No, there were two.
Ah. Can't see where I'm going now. I'm lost in the twisty ice maze. Okay. This is a different way than I came before. And there's another one of those in there.
Yep, there's...
I really should have brought some of those water purification tablets that turn snow into water.
There we go, this is the way we came in.
Right. If the snowstalkers will leave me alone for a moment... Go all the way back to home base because I didn't have any water here either.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Turns out I did have some water. But I'm still running low, so... Plan remains constant.
Yep.
Physically could not avoid the bladderfish.
Okay. Ah, sorry, here's just Steve's gaming internet.
Yeah.
Internet's acting funny.
Yeah, I saw that message a while back. But hey, I proved there was a way in.
Yep.
Which means I now need to
Oh god, that's gonna annoy me forever.
What?
Capitalization!
Ah! Bugger. The shift key went... Got it.
Yep, is the fan art channel only fan, or can I post, or can they post regular art there?
The fan art channel should probably be for fan art, but we can always make a second channel just for general art. So...
Yep.
If that's a thing the community does and wants to share around, then it sounds like it's a good thing to include.
Okay.
I'll...
Do you want me to just add it now?
Yeah. I'd like to get Fancy's take on it, but yeah. Might as well install it now, I can't see any objections.
out for other art.
Hey, things.
Yep. Things and stuff.
Like lunch.
Yep.
Why am I doing this when I'm running out of water? I don't know.
Hey, the sharks are there.
Yep. It occurs to me that perhaps going home at depth was not my smartest decision.
What do you mean by that?
The sharks are there?
Ah. Also, why are you stopping constantly? Your inventory is completely full.
Didn't know that until I couldn't pick up the titanium. I am trying to make a prawn suit and go to 2 different places and explore the interior. Hopefully all in one stream.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to be able to do all that in one stream.
I mean, last time we managed to do the Kappa mining site, so...
True, but that was mostly one place.
We also built a base.
True, but remember you lost me due to me just being tired at the end.
True. Carport, fix my sea truck.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I am no longer dying.
Yes. Now, shall we actually put things in lockers like you said you would?
Yes, we should. I'll need one of those. The other, I have an idea. Oh, wait, hang on, I'll need something for that.
What are you doing?
Same thing we did last time, just later in the game. I want to go down a bit just because it gets tall. Keep it fairly close.
Oh, the grow bed.
Yes.
That
It
area
looks
is
like a
good.
nice spot for a garden. You want it base adjacent.
The grow bed lets you grow plants and vegetables, providing flavorful options for evading scurvy.
Huh.
do like the phrase providing flavorful options for evading scurvy.
Yep. Now, have we finished dumping the inventory? Yes?
Yes.
Okay,
The only thing I've got left is the
what's the
cold
other
suit
thing I was
helmet, which I'll need at the other base.
Yeah.
And I'm about to do some battery swapping.
Yeah, battery swapping, and... Do we want to go get the gel sacks now?
Might as well. I can put those in the grow bed as well.
If we're looking for gel sacks, you need the scanner.
I went straight through it, because... Autopilot. There we go. Where are we?
See what we can figure out for those.
Very bright. Okay, there's one down there. Any more? Any more?
Where's the gel sack on our HUD? Ah. We have found a second one, I think, in around the same place. And a third one, also in about the same place.
I think that is a gel sack on the map.
Huh.
Yeah, there they are. They're down in the hole.
That hole. Well, this is gonna suck.
You stole my line.
No, I don't think gel sacks are edible, Fancy.
But we are grabbing sacks. We are definitely not grabbing snacks. Just always have to clarify.
And apparently it was, yes, the grabbing sacks was me just misreading. I'm is a dumb. Because, well... Though, then again, yeah, shrub nuts, we could use snacks. You know, just casually eat a tree as one does.
The old standard. Eat a tree. Hey, bang wings. Ah, bang wing fell off. They're not coded for that. Okay.
Many things video games that he's tried. Fancy's inadvisably tried to eat.
Okay. We'll need 4 of them, and I think we may need some to build other things down the line, so let's go and get some.
Yep.
What did we do to lose a point of hull that fast? It was at 100 when we were coming out of the dock, now it's at 99.
I have no idea what we bumped into.
Well. It's fine now. Because I said so, that's why.
How's stream been going? It's been going good.
Yeah, we've met an artist. Away, shark. This looks like a hole. Let's go down the hole.
Yep.
That looks like a PDA.
Yeah.
And it seems the shark has buggered off, so... I need to fix the pod anyway.
Cheese on a cracker. Saw me. Managed to eject the cargo modules and hide. Sitting here with the lights off, sweating through my shirt. I'm not gonna get pooped out of the back end of a sea monster to save Altera some money. Manuel not going to be happy. Not one bit.
Oh, I was about to say, before we grab it, do you want to try and, get some seeds or whatever?
I have many to collect. Also, this environment looks
ominous.
This reminds me of the Blood Kelp zone, and not in a fun way. How about you?
I can't remember what the zones were called, but once again, ominous zone.
It's the one that filled the criteria for 9 of the 12 methods of stimulating terror in humans.
Ah.
The one that had 2 ghost leviathans chilling in it that we had to drive through very, very carefully.
Oh, that one! I'm thinking drive...
Ah!
What the fuck? I want to be in a car.
I want to be in a Cyclops.
Yes, but we don't have one, so we're gonna have to make do with car.
I'm not certain the car will do much.
I know. It might make me feel better, though.
That looks disconcertingly big.
Yep.
And unpleasantly pointy.
I can't see it completely clearly, but I'll take your word for it, I guess.
That was an angry noise.
No gel sacks this way, what are you doing?
Trying not to be eaten? Besides, there is a diamond.
Point.
Yeah, putting the headlights on didn't help. Because now I just remember that the crab squids were attracted to those.
Right, maybe turn off the headlights.
Yeah, I've got some seeds. You know what's going through my head right now as I slowly descend into this uncomfortable looking biome?
Yeah?
Leviathan class life form detected in the region. Are you sure that whatever you're doing is worth it?
Yeah, that's too deep. Yeah, okay, I think we have seeds.
Yeah,
Let's go.
We're at crush depth anyway, so...
You know what? That would have been a better argument.
I forgot until... Ooh. Table coral. I've got plenty of that.
Yep.
Yes, that was not a comfortable biome to be in.
No.
Just going to give my heart rate a second to sort itself out. Hello, shark. You're quite right, Fancy. We don't want this car getting squished. It was very resource intensive to build the thing.
Yeah.
What?
Hey. Yeah, skirt shark isn't really all that scary anymore after being down there.
I know, I mean,
Like,
don't get me
yes,
wrong.
the shark.
The shark can still take a chunk of my health off in one hit, but I have a med kit, and I've seen worse now. It's like the it's like the stalkers, the grandpa fish, as you named them, over in Subnautica 1. They start off as being avoid, avoid, avoid. By the end of the game, you just drive casually past them and go, oh, Heather.
Yep. Grab a water bowl and probably dump in, you know, the gel sack plants into the bed. Yeah, grab some spares, I guess.
Whoop, that was the one I'd struck before. Which means that one needs seeding. And now...
Just whack it till we get, you know, all we can out of it. Because we're gonna have to wait for it to grow
seed, but we
anyway.
lose this one. So if I now pick it up and put the seed in...
Yeah. I was thinking we get the third seed out because, well, we're gonna have to wait for the others to grow anyway, so...
Then I could just put this one in the grow bed. I can always get it out later.
True. I can't miss the graphics, even though I did try to eat our eyes from cameras a few times.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, so we've got gel sacks, we've got the cyclo, which means we've got the hydraulic fluid, which means we can extend the bridge.
Yes.
Now,
We'll just have to wait for it to grow, but still.
Yep. Okay, prawn suit. Oh, we wait. Also, water bottles.
Yes.
Aerogel!
Yay!
And there's the hydraulic fluid.
Wait, have a look at the modification station recipes for various things. I was thinking more the seed truck depth upgrade Mark II, is it?
Ruby, enamel glass,
Synthetic
synthetic fibers.
Wait, synthetic fibers. Isn't that just
Synthetic fibers
Is that just
was
gel
just there. Ruby and spiral plant.
spiral plants.
Yeah, gel sacks and rubies make aerogel. Rubies.
Dang
and,
it,
rubies
yeah,
and
I thought
spiral
that
plants make fibers.
Yep. I thought that the depth Mark II was aerogel, so oops.
No, regrettably no.
We can turn off the scanner.
Plasteel, power cell, enamel glass computer chip. I can probably make some of that with what I've got on hand. So let's start with the copper wire. The gold and the table coral. I really should label some of these sometime.
You said that we had table coral somewhere.
We do. We have an entire locker full of table coral, assuming I can remember where I put it.
Are we sure it isn't in the other base?
Reasonably sure. I didn't think I'd left any materials at the other base. I can go and check, I suppose.
I was thinking there's two options: other base and the pod.
Oh yeah, the pod. I should check the life pod before I go all the way to the other base. Also, our creep vine's growing in nicely.
Yep. And Beth says they may have to dissipate back to shadows because tired and foxo. And
And no, we will not be providing context on that.
we got salt and what was the other thing?
Lead,
Lead.
an egg, a shaving kit, plenty of disinfected water, and some nutrient blocks.
Huh.
Yeah, so I'm going to go back to the other base.
Yep.
I've got water bottles and I can always eat a tree.
True. And Frost says they go to search for breakfast.
Good plan.
I hope your search for breakfast goes better than our search for a cave exit.
Indeed.
Oh yeah, and PSA, and this is why cave diving is dangerous.
Indeed.
It is very easy to get lost in them.
I mean, we were in a submarine and we still managed to nearly die.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yes, I left the table coral here. Okay, enameled glass. For that I need glass and diamond.
Of which we have none here.
Both of which I had at the other base.
Keep calm, eat a tree.
Yes, eat a tree. Good life advice. Ah! Don't know what happened there.
I don't know. It seems like gravity turned off for some reason.
I think I may have got stuck in the ceiling.
What are you doing?
Leaving that aside for now and seeing if I can find a route to Iceflow Dock over land, as you said I should do earlier.
Wow, we are Roombas, aren't we?
I mean, I saw the thing and went, ooh, I could try that. That's a possibility. But this surprises you?
No, but I honestly I think I tend to keep a list in my head a little better organized, a little.
Hello and goodbye, Snowstalker. I said goodbye! Go away, go away, go away, go away, go away, go away, go away. I got away.
Yep. Huh.
Oh, that's titanium now.
Yep.
Also, I found a ladder, which presumably leads from there down up here.
Yep, so turn round.
Yep. It's always tricky on a snowfox. Okay, there we go. More titanium.
Yep. Hang on, to the left. Penguin!
I didn't pick up the penguin drone!
Well, well, we can explore our way to the ice floe dock and then note that we have to bring a penguin drone next time.
Yeah, I didn't bring the penguin drone. Really should have.
Stop here. Get off the bike and take a walk over to the edge of the cliff. Other side.
Hey!
Yep. We made it.
Yep.
Cool place.
Yes, it is. Good. It is indeed a very cool place. Look at the temperature indicator.
I don't know whether or not I should boo you for that pun.
I've been spending too much time around with this.
I love bad puns, but it's like, you know, the booing is traditional.
Yeah, I mean, the ideal ratio, the ideal
weather approaching. Seek shelter.
The ideal outcome for a bad pun is the phrase, "I hate that I can't be angry at you for that."
Oh, so we found our way here. Shall we head back?
Or we could keep going. Plenty of inventory space.
True.
I'm out of beacons, but...
I was thinking, you're out of beacons, you're also out of ping wings.
yeah. Huh. Didn't realise I could pack that up.
Wait, do it. I want to see what it looks like packed up. Wait, there's upgrades?
It only has one upgrade slot, but yes, apparently there are upgrades for this. It's 3x3.
Takes up a bunch of inventory, but it means... Wait, this means you can go up and down ladders with it now.
Yes. Assuming I'm not being chased by a snowstalker at the time.
Yep.
Ow. Okay.
That looks like Snowstalker territory.
Yes,
Bones.
it does. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go back to Outpost Frostbite now after all. Good call. Because I don't want to outrun more snowstalkers on this thing.
Yeah, I think this is very useful. We're gonna have to bring this on the expedition next time, because this at least enables us to outrun snowstalkers.
True.
But how do you put it? It's one of those things where it's like, yeah, I want to bring the penguin thing next time.
Yeah. Yeah.
But cool place.
Yeah, very. You know what? I've changed my mind again, because I do that. I am going to try and get around an area full of boats. If there's a snowstalker, I am happy to run away from it again. I'm confident I can get up this hill faster than it can.
I was more worried about the fact that boosting while here is a terrible idea because this thing can't handle water.
Yes, but fortunately... boosting doesn't eliminate my control.
Okay. Right. I did not know that, so...
What do we see? Let's not go in there. Let us instead go up here. Because that's where the angry shouting is coming from, and is that water or ice? Ice.
Nice.
That's a snowstalker. Not coming over here though, so presumably I'm not in aggro range yet.
Honestly, I think you... once again, more... Wait, hang on. Map, please.
Go away. I'm looking for the... There's the dot. This is the circled one.
Yeah. Because what we just did was, we came round the back route.
Yeah, we came round there, around the dock, and through this section here. So that there should be a cave over there somewhere.
Actually, there should be a giant antenna that way.
There should be a giant antenna this way. Yeah.
Okay, you might have to, given how rough the terrain is, you might have to get off the Snow Fox and just walk.
No, Snow Fox isn't taking any damage, so that means it can handle this okay. And the disorientation doesn't bother me. Although I can't speak for everyone else on the stream. That
Right.
looks like water to me. Over there, though I don't know. I saw one opening this way, I think. No one's roaring at me, so I think this is safe. What are you?
Maybe just a larger version of something.
Yeah, it's just a larger version of those. Nothing there.
Yep.
Which means... I don't think I was supposed to be able to do that on a snow fox, but I did.
Yeah. Oh, there's a light over there.
Yeah. Good light or bad light?
No idea.
I think
because
I think I'm looking that way. Purple trees and a big antenna.
Yep.
Cave there, because that's the cave I came past, I think.
Yep.
Oh, it closed it. That it usually does that because I'm in combat. I think I'm going to go that way. Yeah, I'm going to go that way very fast now.
Okay. Yep.
That'll help.
Oh!
New technology acquired.
Power cell. Not seeing anything scannable.
Wait. Yep, this is Purple Forest.
Yeah, we found the purple forest. Good.
How's it to make the jump module?
Give me a second while I go away from the predator. No, fuck's that one. Titanium and a wiring kit. Dead easy.
Dead easy.
Okay. Map. So that puts us about here. Which means there's a giant antenna there.
Yep.
Okay, I'm assuming is...
Hang on.
there.
There.
Frost acacia.
Huh.
Neat. There's the cave on the map, and that's the ginormous antenna.
Yep.
Water purification tablets, useful.
Yep.
Ooh, technically useful.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Giant antenna. Didn't bring any beacons, did I? Hang on. No, can't do anything there.
No. But hey, at least it's, you know, daytime so we can see the place again.
Yep. I wonder where this leads. Let's have a look at the map again.
I'm thinking it's probably a shortcut to get us to, you know, in through in and then out through, you know, that tiny blue spot.
Cave in, get out there, and then around and down there, you think?
Maybe. We're gonna have to be careful because that might be water, but we might be able to just pick up the snow fox in that case.
Yeah.
In all honesty, it might just be better to pick up the snow fox now.
I'm not gonna drive it into water.
What the?
Karvan Ivanov, security. Huh.
Did the person who worked here also live in storage?
Good question, Alan. Snowstalker fur. I don't need it right now. I've already made the suit, but still goes in the nice to have category. Jukebox disc. Hello, I know you.
Hello. Yep.
Go away. Huh.
Isn't that robotics?
I don't think that's fire robotics, because here it says excavation site security.
Huh.
If we look at the map, that could be either Zero or Omega.
Yeah.
Because what does that look like to you on that bottom left monitor?
Wait.
Because to me that looks uncomfortably like Kara.
Yeah.
They did mention they'd found something with Kara frozen somewhere, didn't they?
Yep.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Right.
Please don't tell me they let it out.
This is Altair. I wouldn't be surprised if they did.
Oh. Of course they freaking did, didn't they?
What happened here?
I sense many things here. Death among them.
I think we may have just found it.
Yep. No beacons.
Nope. I don't have the inventory space to pick up the snow fox.
Right. So, do we want to head back for now and just sort of mentally keep in moat?
I know what I'll do. Water.
Why did you use that for a big warball when you have smaller ones that you could drag
Because I needed
off?
to consume two things. I didn't need the water, I needed the inventory space.
Right. Hang on, wait, you missed the PDA.
Good catch.
Hello?
Right.
Someone there?
Oh, no.
Samantha? Is that you?
Oh, yeah. Told you I was investigating. Don't worry about me. I'm on my way out.
You can't keep doing this. We have protocols.
Parvin, stand back. Don't come any closer.
Why? What are you up to?
Parvin, I mean it. Stop.
That explains why Altera is blaming everything.
My investigation of the fire excavation site, including the cave entrance and surrounding area, revealed minor cosmetic damage to Altera survey equipment and significant structural damage to the natural cave entrance and supports. Resulting debris prevents cave access without heavy excavation equipment. Only foot access is currently possible. We are reporting 2 casualties, Pavan Ivanov and Samantha Ayu. Both bodies were found beneath the rubble at the cave entrance. Ivanov had just entered the cave. Footprints were still visible by the entrance. Deeper into the cave, Ayu appeared to have sustained a fall. Poor souls. What was Ayu doing? Nothing in her file suggests a history of vandalism or carelessness. And yet, I can only conclude that the cause of the collapse was employee negligence. We will need to investigate a possible connection to the explosive damage reported at Omega Lab. If there is a connection, who is responsible?
Explosive damage at Omega?
Huh.
Oh dear. That looks less than great.
Yep. Honestly, I'm thinking pick up the necklace.
Yeah.
This was Sam's necklace. She never took it off.
Whoop. No, there's nothing particular about that.
It appears that your sister's death was accompanied by significant destruction.
Doesn't make any sense. She would never destroy a base. Well, baselessly.
Are your feelings confused? I am detecting more than one.
I don't know. I feel disillusioned, worried. I thought I knew Sam better than I really did. When we were kids, I was always the one breaking and rebuilding things. She wouldn't even go into a bake sale without a plan. For classic oatmeal cookies, no less. So serious. She wouldn't have anything to do with my molecularly transformed caramel pretzel lumps.
Your mind goes easily to food. To distract you from your feelings.
Okay, I think that's enough mind reading for now. This wasn't negligence. That's not Sam. This was something else.
They said explosive damage at Omega.
Yep. Who the heck is...
Independent investigator, Transgov Affairs. Hopeful.
I think that given that this was supposed to be the only way in, we might be able to just go back to the entrance, drop off the snow fox, and then have our inventory.
True. I don't feel like going in there. Oh, we could also scan up Skyping. Advanced wiring kit. There's useful stuff here.
Yep. You haven't opened the box, but yeah, just drop it off at the entrance and we'll see what's...
Yeah. Okay. what's up here? PDA.
Patrol log, excavation site, day 33, morning. I thought I saw something moving on the screen, but it was just that I sneezed. Wiped it off. Fred's not convinced the Leviathan is really dead, but I've never even seen it blink. Nevertheless, I am now undertaking the mandatory foot patrol. Inside the cave, confirming a whole lot of nothing. Creatures still dead, cave still boring. I miss the mining site. At least you could talk to people. Oh, wait now, what's this? A rock! I found an interesting rock. That makes 3 this week. The others will be happy to have a friend. Concluding patrol. Perimeter secured. Nothing to report. End log.
Yep, box over there.
Okay, what's in the box? Water tablet. So, up the stairs, please. Thank you. So, advanced wiring kit first.
Yep.
Then,
I was thinking, actually search maybe the upstairs.
yeah, okay. Synthetic fibers!
Yep.
That ain't
Yeah, no, we're not going that way.
No. And we're not going that way either.
We might have to. But later.
Because that's Kara.
Yeah.
And that's air. Is what that is.
Yep. So, let's just loot the place that's not inside and basically, leave afterwards.
Yeah. What we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. Yeah, we're not doing that.
Yeah, not this time. Maybe later.
Yeah. If I look at this, we're in here.
Yep.
It's possible that those ladders there lead out here.
Possible. But we're not doing that.
No. Decidedly not. Glass, useful. Titanium,
Titanium.
useful. That. Oh.
Let's not and say we did.
No, I mean, I have an idea of something we can do
What?
for the content.
Very true.
This way, if everything goes horribly wrong, we can say that it was chat's fault. It won't be true, but since when has that stopped us? All the Kara down here seems to be on the other side of the ice, so there's that. Hydrochloric acid. That will be helpful. And we got a blueprint for it, which is nice.
Yep.
Ah. No sign of Kara outside the ice, at least. Hey, a prawn suit.
Let us in.
Ah, I think this might be a prawn suit fragment, but I've already got all of the prawn suits from downstairs.
Well, that was not as bad as we feared.
No.
Do we want to fill the content the top half?
Yes, that's why I saved. Yoink.
What's in inventory right now?
We've got water we can afford to lose. Oh,
Take a fortifying drink, I say.
Liquid courage.
Huh. Okay, lower than at least, yeah.
Previous outbreak, yeah. Capacity to survive for a long period of time off of the Leviathan's corpse suggests highly efficient saprophytic properties. Scans indicate that pustules are merely a visible component of a dense bacterium that were feeding off the dead cells of the Leviathan. Despite the risk, further research is recommended. Of course it is Altera PDA. Wait, this isn't even an Altera PDA, is it? Okay, let's not do that.
I think we'll just have to fall off the edge, and I'm willing to take that.
Yeah. Anything beats getting any closer to that.
Ow!
Yeah, that ain't great. But at least now I can use the medkit.
Yep. I think we got most of everything here, though.
I think we've actually got everything.
Frost also wants us to pick up one of the plants, but I don't know which one they're referring to anymore. Wait, this one? Even... Oh! Body heat restorer.
Yes.
We have only room for one.
Food, water, and body heat. Nice.
Nice.
I'll chuck it in a grow bed.
Yeah. Also, is the necklace in our inventory right now?
Yes.
You know, part of me is thinking, shame we can't put it on. Whatever. We're keeping this and I'm not taking any arguments.
Oh, it's a base item. Right.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Let's go back to base and offload this lot.
Yep.
Oh, we know what's out here.
Yep, and I do not like it.
Who would?
Good point, but I like it even less because Altera.
Yeah. Look at it this way, at least they haven't poisoned us yet. So far as we know.
Yep. Do we want to see if we can't find a route through the other cave in this area?
Our inventory is full.
True.
We have
Okay,
no
we'll
beacons.
go through the route we know. Yeah.
Also, I would point out that So you were thinking maybe through there, out there?
Yeah, maybe. Unknown. But, yeah, maybe.
Also, I think I hear the sound of crunching behind us, so I'm going to leave. This looks new.
Yep.
And it all still looks frozen.
Yep.
That does not.
That does not. Okay. We'll have to turn around then.
Yeah, that looks like actual liquid water. This thing does not handle liquid water.
Yep.
So... honestly, I can kind of see myself building a base in the big purple forest.
Right.
But not right now, because I don't have any of the materials.
Yep.
I have a lot of materials, just other materials. Hang on.
What are you trying to do?
That.
Ah. We might just have to eject ourselves off the cliff. That's the cave they live in. It's a dead end.
Well then, how did we get in here?
Down by the forest floor.
I thought I'd gone back.
No.
Right, let's get out of the cul-de-sac. Fix this again. Little banged up, but we're okay.
Hmm.
not too difficult to get around up here. Now that we know where the hell we're going.
Yep.
Oop, I think I landed on a snowstalker.
Unknown. It might have just been, you know, you ejected yourself off a cliff!
No, I saw the fur and the spines. I think I landed
Okay.
on a snowstalker. It
Right.
also roared at me. Did you not notice that?
But yeah, now we're back in familiar territory.
Yeah. Okay. Fix it.
Well, that was an adventure and a half.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yes, it was, and we've got some titanium, so I'll make that grow bed now.
Outdoor grow bread or indoor pot?
These I think grow outside, so outdoor.
Okay.
There's the habitat builder. Exterior grow bed. Yeah. That's it.
Right. Wait, wiring kits are just silver, right?
Yes.
We got a lot of silver here. Do you want to make the jump upgrade now?
I do. That was my plan. What did you think my plan was?
Ross says it can also grow indoors, but doesn't matter.
Okay.
Other side, maybe.
No.
Nope.
So I have to board it, take it off the platform, get off it again, and then I can apply upgrades. Let's go away from this. Whoops. I'm trying to go away from the water. Let's see, how does this work?
Base to jump.
Ooh. Hey, you can do long jump. Nice. Okay.
Right. So, back to the main base.
Well, what else is on our list? Prawn suit. That's...
Yep, prawn suit and stuff at the main base we have to make the thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go AFK for a bit.
Okay, that's enameled glass and plasteel ingot. What of that can I pick up while I'm here? Plasteel ingot is lithium, which I have in lead, silver, and table coral. Okay. In that case, yeah, back to the other base. Very blue down here.
Oxygen.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Lithium. Water tablets. We got the lithium and the diamond. I had lead but didn't break it. Okay, but hopefully there's some here. I only need one enamel glass, so... And it doesn't pick up lead. Hydrochloric acid. Young cotton anemones and a salt deposit. And Bastille is 2 lithium ions. Gotta be kidding me.
New creature discovered.
Range of the scanner room. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I'm out of range of a scanner room. Found a new wreck. Heavy lithium fields. Inventory's full. Okay. Gets back. That to me looks like a vent. Which means if I angry fish.
Oxygen production offline.
What's titanium? Should be doing. Just need the titanium. Which means what I need is any rock. Any rock. Give me what I need. I mean, the lithium is appreciated, but I need titanium. 60 seconds. Getting rather far from this. Big fish. %, power. Less than great. Yeah, okay, I'm going back for the truck. Stop this. Please be something I've scanned before.
Okay, I'm back. How's the...
I went to find lithium and wound up encountering a very large fish. I'm attempting to find enough titanium to build a solar panel and get this base online without dying. Because I'm in the lithium fields, I need a scanner room there, and I don't have a beacon.
Ah. The hell? Huh.
Yeah, that... If I aim directly away from the lithium fields beacon, it should put me in the right place to get back to the base once I find the titanium. Because I was just thinking, oh, it's just a little side trip out to the lithium fields which I have marked on this convenient beacon. That's not a problem. And my sea glide's out of power. On the bright side, I found plenty of lithium. Okay, just going to find the lithium fields beacon. And I shouldn't need the laser cutter, so if I Oh! That was stupid. Inventory was full.
Yes, remember the glitch?
No, I didn't. I didn't until it was too late, and now I have dropped a battery. There they are. Popped back into existence, and now I will get water, not water, air. Yeah, the other thing. There's the lithium fields beacon, but I no longer have an exact trajectory back to base. I am not good at this today, apparently. Okay. It's close to that. Down here, I think. Stay high.
Oh yeah, you want to build a scanner room for some reason.
Because I want to be able to see things. Plus, I found a wreck. Or at least some boxes that contained wreck.
Okay.
There. I still don't have the titanium, but I have the beacon, which means that I will be able to leave and return. I found some things. There's a PDA there I didn't pick up because I was waiting for you.
Right.
There, I think. Hang on. Data box. Control room. Huh. Well, I know I saw a PDA. There. Okay. This place is big and I don't like not having a truck. Let's just leave.
Right.
I needed lithium for the plasteel ingot to finish the prawn soup.
Ah.
Ah! Another one. 2! Buck, 3!
3. Inventory.
No, because I did things. I've still got one inventory space left because I drank water, got the batteries reappeared, then I put them in things, which means the batteries came. Which means the batteries are now empty. I've got the available space. I'm just gonna go back home.
Yes.
That was not my best plan.
No.
Yes, that could have done with a little more refinement.
Hmm.
Yeah, because the lithium fields are out of range of our scanner room, is why I wanted to build a new one.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. Make the plasteel ingot.
Now, before you forget, sort out your battery situation.
Yes. And while I'm at it, but too many inventory spaces. There we go. Battery situation resolved.
Okay.
Why do I have a fish? Cooked featherfish. Kinda tickles the back of the throat. Cured featherfish definitely tickles the back of the throat. Okay. Let's put all this lithium away. Along with copper, glass. Hang on,
We need the mesh.
Not right now, we don't. Don't need the gold, I think. Don't need the silicon rubber, the copper wire, the advanced wiring kit. The hydrochloric acid. Don't need the nutrient blocks. The necklace. The lubricant. So, let's make a prawn suit, shall we?
Yes.
Great prawn suiting weather, and I've accidentally unloaded it directly in front of the penguin island, so let's try this again.
Right.
There's prawn suit.
Hang on, what's the modules?
So that the millisecond after I built the thing. We can take a look in a second.
Yep.
That looks good to me.
Yep.
Forward, Captain.
Oh, let's walk it over into our thingy.
I'll also go and get the bay back.
Yep.
But I don't just want to leave the
Check
mobile
out.
vehicle bay floating there.
Yeah, just also check out, you know, what the modules thing is.
Yeah. See, yeah, I just scanned these. Fabricator module and aquarium module.
Right.
You put, I think that they go on the back of the sea truck.
I think so.
But I've only got 1/3 the blueprint of each of them.
Ah.
1 second while I turn lithium fields yellow and the prawn suit green.
Oh, what's the prawn suit depth? Don't we have a prawn suit depth module we have lying around or something?
Prawn suit something. Prawn suit jump jet upgrade. There we go. And let's test it out.
meters of depth.
Good altitude. That was a fish.
Yep.
Old habits die hard.
Yep. So, what are you doing with this now?
I was thinking I might hide ice flow dock and entrance because I'm not trying to get in there right now. I was thinking I might turn on.
We could also unpin the
Yep, we unpin the prawn suit, yes. But I was thinking I might take this and see if I could explore Kappa better in the prawn.
Right. You might want to empty out the inventory of the build module as well.
Empty out the inventory of the...
You know, the building thing, the 3x3, I think.
Oh, yeah, I was looking right at it and I somehow managed to forget it was in my inventory. Oh, sorry. Okay, note to self, do not take this thing anywhere near Penguins. Which is awkward because we built our base underneath some. Hey! Creepvine's grown. Well, words. Okay. We need 4 of these, so... It's enough to get 6. And
yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect.
Yep.
Oh. Strangely arranged, but sure. Okay. Also, I will eat.
Okay. Do we want to do the hydraulics or the mining site?
I mean, we can make the hydraulics right now.
True.
But we don't have to deliver them yet. And this creepvine is going to just helpfully keep producing seed clusters for us.
Yep.
That just became very, very easy. Okay. Hydraulic fluid. Done. And since I am about to take the prawn suit out, I will put that away for safekeeping.
Yep.
And I will... I'll also offload... Hang on, what can we make with the synthetic fibres?
Wait. Sea truck. Depth module.
Ooh, sea truck depth module. Ruby and enamelled glass. Okay, that's ruby, glass, diamonds. We've got a ruby somewhere. Ruby, diamond, and 2 quartz.
We got quartz
for glass.
in the inventory.
Lead. Need lead for the enamel glass. Lead. Okay.
I think we go to the modification.
Enamel glass. 2 rubies, right? Okay.
2 rubies. Oh, and we have to pull the upgrade from the sea truck.
Yeah. Which I can do here, I think. It says it's an upgrade console. But actually, I can't upgrade things there. So what I'll have to do is take it out. And then
Welcome aboard, Captain.
it was the laser cutter there. And that's right, laser cutter was
Calorie intake recommended.
repair tool was there, and I should eat. Sea truck depth upgrade Mark 2. Hey.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Eat a tree. As always.
Yep.
Let's install this thing.
Yep.
$650. That'll do nicely.
Yep. Question, what are the prawn suit upgrades we can make right now?
Depth upgrade 1, we don't have enough rubies and we've just spent the synthetic fibers. We can make
Yep.
storage. Only have half the drill arm. Storage is usually helpful.
At least
We can
a
swap it out.
storage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll throw a few titanium into making a storage, because I've just gone and got a whole bunch of lithium to go with it, so... I want to do 3 lithium from storage.
Oh, I was thinking maybe just 1 or 2 storage slots.
We've got
but
3
sure.
open slots, and we can always unslot things as we go, so...
Okay.
Extra storage on the thing costs us nothing. Except that I don't have the titanium. Where do I even make these?
Vehicle upgrade bet.
No, because that only mobile vehicle bay only makes these.
No, the vehicle upgrade bay.
Oh, fabricator. I'm a fool. Okay, I'll need more titanium again. That's 1 storage that I can now put on the prawn suit.
See how much storage this grants us.
Okay, right now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 by 6. 4 by 6.
Lovely, that's a
is,
decent.
what, 24. 2, 4, 5 by 6.
So 6 small each time. Honestly, I'm just thinking we're good already, because we've already got some inbuilt storage, so...
Okay. Back to Kappa, specifically to go in with a better vehicle this time. Because I'm hoping that the prawn suit, unlike the sea truck, can fit through the doors.
Yep.
Don't you dare. Lost my beacon for a second now. I'm not feeling... Pick up titanium.
Not feeling what?
I'm not feeling invulnerable in this thing, but I'm feeling less scared of the giant fish than I was before, let me put it that way.
Yep. Yeah, I think you might want to hold off on the complete mining because we're going to a mining site and we might get more valuable things down there.
We don't have the drill arm. Most of the actual mining in there needed the drill arm.
Ah.
Do I fit through the doors? Please fit through the doors. Yes!
So, lap around up here to see if there's anything we missed. Now that we know we don't have to rush around constantly. Open up!
Knock, knock. What? I saw something I hadn't scanned and then immediately ran over it. Yeah, I'm confident I can get back out of there.
Yeah, there's a halfway point, so we should be fine.
Several, actually. You're right about checking to make sure I didn't miss anything while I was running out of air. That was... forgotten those are here. Because they're gonna take a pot shot at the prawn suits.
Can you stand on top of the rails?
Apparently, yes.
Because they can't get up here, and we can just use this as an oxygen source while we swim around.
True. Ooh, an arm.
We'll have to get out to scan things anyway, so...
An arm. Please be a useful arm. Not an arm. Okay. Massive clump of ruby there, but not scannable. Hey, titanium.
Yep. Cut open to access.
Ooh. Ah, right. Power cell, okay. Ooh, data box. Titanium. I already had whatever that data box was for. Okay. What do we... Ooh, more titanium. If I understand these things correctly, they don't really care about me, the player, but if they see something large that they interpret as a challenge, like our prawn suit, they go and punch it. And if I also read their bio right, they're invulnerable.
Practically.
So simply coding them as you can't hurt these would be the simplest way to do that. So I don't really want to annoy them.
Go into your box and get somewhere.
Just taking a quick look around, then I'll go into the box and get the air.
I think you could just go along by, you know, walking atop these, and then...
Low ceiling.
Okay.
But now I have air. I can go down the side tunnels. Ooh, an arm. Just what I was looking for. Hey, drill arm.
Yep.
Anything else useful down there? I can't fit the prawn suit in there. It's an air source, so... What is it here?
What you found is more than just an artifact. It will help me follow the traces my people left on this planet.
I'm glad it could help.
I know you would still prefer me to have a corporeal form of my own.
Well, yes.
If you continue searching, I may regain some of my connection to the network, piece by piece.
Huh.
Oh.
Architect artifact.
We have the rebreather on,
New
right?
technology acquired.
Yes.
Quantum locker.
We'll take a look in a second.
Yep.
For now... I see diamonds.
Let's have a look at the read. Let's have a read of the entry.
Okay. Statue of unknown origin, assembled with precision out of a block of pure copper ore. appears to represent a creature of some sort. There was the centaurs of ancient Greek mythology. 2 legs, 2 legs. They were quadrupeds. Several theories have been posited. The statue could serve as a cultural marker, denoting the presence of authority or a particular race or subgroup of an intelligent alien race. A possible religious artifact depicting a deity or otherwise noteworthy figure. Artistic expression, an invented form representing imaginative thought.
And we've got quantum locker out of it.
Yeah. Tech. Collect live specimens from the surrounding water and deposit them safely and humanely inside glass tanks, which can be accessed from inside the truck. Many years of technological endeavour produced the pressure-resistant single-sheet nano-reinforced glass of the tanks. This remarkable feat of engineering creates the optimal enclosure for the study and observation of contained fauna. Contains one wall-mounted unique fabricator and a small amount of additional storage space. The fabricator module allows operators to craft everything available on a standard fabricator, while additionally offering the ability to construct sea truck modules. Failure to attach this module for trips lasting longer than 8 hours absolves the manufacturer of fault in all incidents regarding caloric energy intake deficiencies. Control room. A central part of outpost engineering created in response to environments with limited energy generation options. Centrally located 3D console provides an overview of current base layout. Interactive projection toggles power in individual rooms for finite energy control. That would be helpful. Detailed wall-mounted display audits and discloses hull stability and energy consumption. Customizing station controls identifying base details including name and exterior colours. Atomic clock reports pinpoint accurate local time.
Quantum locker might therefore then be in
I think it was a blueprint.
Yeah.
Command chair. Quantum locker.
Quantum locker.
Storage solution which shares content with all other quantum lockers.
Holy.
Ooh, that could be really good.
That's the ender chest.
I have no idea what you just said.
Don't worry about it. Stand here. What the? Get out and scan that!
That's one of the things I ran over earlier. Triops.
New creature discovered.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Get out and explore because we were so out of oxygen around here.
I'll check that once. I'll check that later. Because I don't like wandering around with these things that are going to try and attack me.
But you know, just stand on top of the rails because they can't get up there.
True. There's a current. That's interesting. But yeah, I'll jump on top of the rails. And unexplained ion signature linked to Aurora's disappearance. An unusual ion signature on the end of Altera's space has scientists baffled, and some have drawn a connection with a similar echo detected around the time of Aurora's reported crash landing. How the two might be connected is an open question, and many in the scientific community maintain that they are unrelated and explained by natural phenomena, or even Altera secretly testing new technologies. Fuel has been added to the fire by Altera's refusal to release its full data on the Aurora accident, and recent indications from sources they will be revising up their list of expected casualties without revealing where this information is coming from. It has now been months since the Sunbeam went quiet with no new information. The salvage teams continue their long journey to 4546.
Oh damn this Altera. Now we go stand on top of the platform over there. Okay, never mind. Apparently I can get to that.
Yeah, because this is flat.
Do we want to stand on top of the rails and then swim down here for exploration?
Probably the best idea. See what I can see. I think I skimmed most of the diamonds. Not all, but most of.
Yep, and I think
If I want
in
more
the back of the
rubies-
cave is...
If I want more rubies, I'll have to go deeper for them.
Right. Hang on, yeah. Yep. Either that or you drill arm some of the bits at the surface, close to the surface.
Or in here. Now
Yep.
that I've got the drill arm. And assuming I can get past the mantis shrimp. Ooh. Hey, look where we are. Okay.
Bring out the member.
I think there's another route to the surface here. I'll go and get the prawn suit and then follow this as best I can.
You got a beacon?
No. I've been making other
Okay.
things, haven't had time to make beacons. Probably should have, but didn't. Prawn suit. This is why we bring the upgraded jump jets. Don't. Want to? You have one job.
But yeah, we might have to get out every so often to fire up the Seagull Eyes, you know, function.
Okay, so that's that. I didn't
Might want
bring
empty
water.
stuff. Up. Looks like we're going out the way we know.
But at least we know this place exists to be explored, so...
Yep.
can always come back in again.
Yep.
With a drill arm.
Seek fluid intake.
I know.
Yep.
Hey, Frost. So you finally returned to chat, being able to send chat messages again.
Right.
While you couldn't communicate with us, I hope that we were still enjoyable.
Yeah. Been home.
The computer says. None of those fish were in range, so what did I hit?
I think you want to be careful. You do not want to end up inside the bottomless pit in this thing.
No, I do not want to end up in the bottomless pit.
Well, the pit has a bottom, but I think it's also full of leviathans down there, so...
Yeah, that's
Seek
not...
fluid intake immediately.
In this world, there are many pits. No more bottomless than the bottomless pit. As you can see, here is bottomless.
Yep.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
How do your people communicate if you are not networked?
What do you mean? We just talk to each other.
Do you not find that primitive? We exist as data. We are all aware of each other's thoughts and needs. Scientific endeavors are accomplished much more smoothly this way.
There's more to life than research, Ellen. I can't lie. Work would go faster if I could read my colleagues' minds, but thoughts are private, and people have their own inner lives. People change and need space to think.
Space helps you think. I find that being separated from my network is very quiet.
What do you mean by quiet?
Imagine 1,000 strings, each playing its own range of notes, none louder than the other. Each one builds harmony, a continuous thrum in the background of existence. I am now a lone string in search of familiar harmonies.
I'll help you find them.
I think we might need to go actually find a floating water bowl.
I thought I had some.
No, I'm talking about the ones that are swimming around inside the sea.
Oh. Find a bladderfish, right?
Well, yeah.
What? Oink. Oink.
Yeah, Splatterfish. Survived on by virtue of, being absolute failures at, being nutritious.
Yeah. Did you see the description on the cooked triops?
What does it say?
It's a bottom feeder, and it tastes like it.
What's the salted one say?
Good fish tastes like the sea. This fish tastes like the seabed.
Right.
Seek fluid intake.
Working on it. What do you think these are?
Vital signs stabilizing.
Hey, I can make the drill arm.
Huh. You know what? Sure. Go make it.
And I can make another storage while I'm here. Just because that helps. The drill arm can put more things in storage then. Quantum locker. Requires an ion cube, but damn, that would be useful. Especially being able to move things from base to base that way.
Yeah.
Or just build a locker and I have access to all of my base inventory.
Not all of it, but, just dump a few critical supplies in there.
Yeah.
And you pick up lockers once they're deployed?
Yes, it's a deployable locker, so... Oh, hello.
Always keep a few water bottles and emergency food bars in there.
Yeah.
And then carry the locker.
Okay.
Yep. And it's 9:15.
Are you feeling tired though?
Not particularly right now, but I feel as if I have other things to do.
Ah.
Hey, at least we managed to get the prawn suit up and running and discover that Altera are a pile of assholes.
This was news?
No, even more than usual. So what are you doing?
I was thinking that just as a quick capstone to the thing, I might actually get the other base up and running.
You know what? Sure.
And I would feel much more confident going out there if I was in that.
Fair. You should also pre-check what you need for a scanner room.
Yeah. Collect that too. Okay, so blueprints, scanner room. Haven't found magnetite yet, so I can't make a thermal plant. Table coral and a bunch of titanium. Okay.
Yep. Oh, and table coral's at the winter place. Great.
Yeah. Table coral. I left all my table coral over there, but I can collect more if I need to.
Yep.
Um.
We have scanned a bioreactor, we just don't like using it.
I mean, let me see. Where's the... I mean, it's in the middle of a field full of thermal vents.
Interior installation.
Right.
Yeah, we have a bioreactor.
Yeah. 3 titanium, wiring kit, and lubricant.
Yeah, but then we have to go fish things out to put into the bioreactor and meh.
Or take 2 titanium and a nut.
Oh yeah, that is fair. You can just grow plants next to it.
I don't know what's most efficient to throw in a bioreactor. But I'm pretty sure we've got the ingredients. 2 silver for the wiring kit and a lubricant. Okay. Unpin you. I want to get you up and running eventually, but for now I'll pin you. And I need a scanner room. Where is the nearest table coral? Show me. There's some. You always need titanium when you're base building. Titanium!
Yep.
And a table coral dam. I don't need the place to be fully self-sufficient yet, I just need it to work. It's going to be a bit of a bodge job, but that's fine.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. scanner room off. Got the ingredients for a scanner room and a solar panel, and then we can work on the bioreactor once I can actually find more materials out there.
Or you could, you know, use the prawn suit storage.
Good thinking. So if I just put the materials for the bioreactor in there for now, which is the wiring kit, 3 titanium, and the lubricant. Then I need 3 more titanium, but that should be easy enough to come by. In fact, it'll be easy enough to come by en route. Just say
it's easy to come by en route, and then basically swim around.
Yeah, and then I just go straight past the prawn suit. That's one. Oops. I think I picked that up.
Anyway, you going to the site now, or?
Yeah, good. Tricky to pick them up without, you know, crashing. Also need to actually name the base. Hey! Kinda works out of the water too.
Yep. Wanna go ice flow hoppy?
Yep. In what universe would I say no? We've run out of ice flows. Oh well.
Well. I do know a universe where you would say no. The universe in which the ice flows are covered in penguins.
True. I would not want to accidentally land on a penguin in this thing. It's not what I wanted, but it'll do. What this thing's actual name was, but I know it was complicated and ichthyopodic. So I'm just going to big nasty dino fish. So I'm just going to name it after the question that goes through my head every time I hear one roar, which is of course, do you think he talks? You go faster if you're moving diagonally.
I'm glitching a lot of games.
Ow!
That might have just been a case of hot magma geyser is hot.
Okay.
Warning.
Now, we putting a solar panel on top of this thing?
Only.
Yes.
Oxygen production offline.
The most basic form of power I can think of.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Power restored. All primary systems online.
Okay.
Scanner?
Scanner room. I'll have to install it from the outside because I can't see what I'm doing. Worked. Now that I have it in place, I think I may finish it from inside.
There.
There we go.
Ah, we got data boxes.
Yes. Because this is all going to be new. So,
Huh, okay.
okay.
But yeah, now we've got that up and running.
What I really need right now is more titanium.
Have you emptied out the storage inside, you know, the prawn suit?
No, I have not. Good call. Yes, I did pick up 2 peepers. Not peepers, bladderfish. Unfortunately, one of them I picked up after I ran it over. What does a quartz? Easy enough to come by.
I think there was some literally outside the door.
Yeah.
Turned round, I think.
Yep. Quartz. Quartz. Lithium.
Quartz.
Hey, sulfur.
Wait, scannable?
Fumarole. Hey, more quartz. Okay. Just in case for now.
Yep.
How much titanium do I have? 4. AKA not quite enough. Show me the fragments. There's one.
Probably faster just to take the swim.
Faster, but potentially more dangerous because of the fish. This is do you think he saw us territory? And stay out.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Significant geothermal activity detected below. Beware of high pressure and temperatures.
Oh, come on!
That one looked new.
I'm pretty sure we've scanned that before. The creature, that is, not the module, that one.
That does not look new. Not look old.
Oh dear. That... I think that's one of the pointy things that we saw in the basement. And it's angry! Yep, that's a Leviathan. Yep, base ran out of power.
Right, I think bail back home.
Okay, there's some unpleasant creatures in this neighborhood.
You're just over 50 health.
That's food.
No, I'm talking about the suit health.
What do I have in my backpack?
Pack it, but, well... Given how much this is do you think he saw us territory,
On the bright side, we tanked a Leviathan.
You know what? That is a bright side.
One of the friendly neighborhood Leviathans came to say hello, and we got away with it like a champion. So...
Yep.
I'm not complaining.
Right.
Just need to go somewhere safer to get titanium. Also,
Or you can take the pin off the scanner room.
yeah. Pin off the scanner room, we've got one.
Actually, you've got enough stuff for 2 solar panels.
Yeah. And the sea truck's in good... prawn suit's in good condition. All I need to do is keep my eyes open for do you think he saw us? They only do 5% damage. I can duke it out with them for a while, especially if I keep hitting back.
That's fair. It's just that it takes a while to repair, and I do not want you to get surprised by Leviathan again.
I think one's hanging out at the edge of the biome. Tanking a Leviathan to the face is not how I expected this to go, but I won't argue with it. We knew this thing was survivable. The prawn suit.
Yeah.
We knew it was decent, but that went better than I expected.
Yeah. More solar panels?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yep. We need the power.
Might have to put it on the top.
I'm gonna build things on the top.
Okay.
Technically, you can build things underneath and on. Yeah, a solar panel facing sideways. That's going to generate a lot. Technically, the only thing that matters for calculating the efficiency of a solar panel is depth. Solar panels calculate on depth alone.
Okay.
Okay. I need 9 titanium. Yeah, this is the Leviathan that bit us. A chelicerate. So is that chelicerate? Chelicerata?
Chelicerate, I think.
Hmm. Yeah.
Chelicerator sounds about right. It's about 15 to 10.
Yeah, but
Wait, metal salvage?
where?
Oh. It appears
Down
to
there.
exist off the cliff down, in Leviathan land.
I'm pretty sure the Leviathan we encountered over there. At this end of this particular cavern. Because that's where it, as we were coming through the chasm, picking up the fragments.
Yeah.
And it came down at us from here.
Okay.
At least we know there's metal salvage there.
Yeah.
Oh, there's metal salvage up there. That sounds like something promising to go and get in a prawn suit, doesn't it?
Yep. Then again, check the prawn suit inventory to see if we haven't got anything else in there already.
Lots of quartz,
Nope.
lots of lithium, and 2 bladderfish.
Yeah.
Which I may actually turn into water.
Probably should. Again, you're getting hungry, and I honestly think I'm going to be signing off soon.
Yeah, we're not going to be out here much longer.
Said that last time.
Good catch. Yeah, I did, didn't I? Yeah.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We've got this base functional.
More or less.
You're getting also your hunger bar's emptying. So, yeah.
There's plenty of fish and I have a thermo knife.
True.
Whoop, wrong button. Whoop. Helps if I use the right limb.
Wait, this is a wreck, right?
Yeah. Not
Hang
an
on, then
Altera
don't grab all
wreck.
the metal salvage. We might as well use it to, mark the location, essentially.
Yeah. I'll grab this one. I'll leave the rest. That's pretty neat, actually. We found a wreck. Have to take the time
Yeah.
to explore that.
Calorie intake recommended.
I know. Did that the wrong way round, didn't I? Okay. It's not much food, but I may have to eat instead of drink one of the bladderfish.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Bladderfish. do while I finish up here and go home.
We're planning on building a moon pool here or something?
Nope.
What are you planning on doing here with the titanium? Or you were planning on bringing it home? Are you grabbing them one by one?
Because my inventory's full.
Why can't you empty part of your inventory into the thing and then, you know?
I'll be able to in a moment. I just need to juggle enough of the inventory round to do this. Why won't that work?
Solar panel in the way.
Oh, that. You bastard. Okay. Offload the ports. Offload the ports. Let's find somewhere else to put that. This up my one. We don't need thing for power generation.
Any more now that you've got more solar panels.
But we might need it for battery space. See, now we can store 725 power even though I've thrown nothing into it.
Okay.
For that matter, as long as those solar panels are still generating the energy, because power drains in the order from power supplies in the order you built them. Which means as long as those solar panels are covering our power costs, and I put something in here, like, I don't know, a piece of fruit, just to turn the thing on, it'll hold the power.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Right now, unpinning things. I've got more titanium here, so what I'll do here is build a locker. Ooh, that misalignment's going to bug me later. One titanium left.
Power isn't going up anymore? I think it might be because it's night.
Yes, it is night time. Note that it's not going
Yep,
down
so-
either, because nothing's actually drawing power, because we haven't turned the scanner room on.
Yep, so, where now?
Where now?
What now? Oh?
First, I'm going to find a fish. Exactly one fish. Any kind of fish will do, for that matter. No, that won't do. You'll do.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Calorie intake recommended.
I know.
So,
You get a certain amount of power out of any given thing. So as long as we don't consume the power that it generates, it'll be fine. Hello, do you think he saw us?
apparently he did.
They don't like it when you punch them. Figured that out myself. Oh, that was the other thing I was going to do. Rename the frickin' base.
Let's just deal with it later.
Because right now it's still called Lithium Field. Yeah, that's right, you better run. I face tanked a Leviathan, you got nothing, mate.
Ah yes, out come the Australianisms.
Huh.
Huh.
That I did
Hey,
not
can we
see.
throw it in the bioreactor?
That I did not see coming. Apparently I can't pick it up. But,
Knife? Oh.
Aww. Anyway, I do need food, so both in and out of game. So I'm just going to...
Yep.
What do we name this one?
Outpost Hammond. Of Jurassic Park fame.
You know what? Sure.
After all, it's Do You Think He Saw Us territory.
Yeah, that'll do. If we come up with something funnier, we can always edit it, but yeah, I like Outpost Hammond. It'll do. It gets the point.
Yep. Huh. This makes me wonder, has anybody ever tried a Subnautica run where they did a kill everything run?
Yes. Assuming they could kill the Leviathans are actually quite easy, because the Leviathans don't spawn. Unfortunately, if you miss a fish, they start respawning to refill the biome.
If we miss a fish, as in...
one of those things, or those things.
Oh, I thought... We actually have clarified.
Starvation imminent. See calorie intake immediately.
Yes, we know. We are going home to eat a tree.
Yes.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
No, wrong way. Inventory's also pretty empty.
Because you put it all in the sea thingy. The prawn.
Yep.
Sea prawn? No, that's not right.
Prawn suit.
Vital signs stabilizing.
You don't say, I've eaten an entire tree.
Yeah.
Maybe I should go and put one of these over there, but for now, I think we may end it here.
Yeah. Hey, look! Floating pangling.
Yeah. Oh. Frost asked, does a kill everything run include killing the player? Might be a bit difficult to kill the player.
Yeah.
But we could count as long as
kill
the
everything
player
as in, like...
we could count it if the player character died on the way to killing everything at least once.
Yeah, I was thinking like, just since the Leviathans don't respawn, it's like, yes, kill everything run would be kill everything that doesn't respawn.
I mean, I assume that if you kill all of the fish in an area, they can't spawn in new ones, because that's the same reason they populate a tank if you've got 2 or more. They breed. I'm assuming that if you wipe out all of the fish, they may not respawn. But if you miss one, you've got to start all over again. But yes. I'm happy with that for a night's work.
Yeah, that's good.
And I did just save, didn't I? I'll save again. Okay.
Yep. Yeah. To end screen? Or do we just want to watch the peg links for our end?
I've switched to the end screen. I feel I should do this properly.
Okay.
But this brings us to the end of our Monday stream.
Yep.
At 10 PM our time.
Yeah.
Yep. Thank you, Frost. You have a good day.
Yeah. See you, Frost.
Yeah. Thank you for stopping by, Frost. Thank you, Fancy, for joining us, however briefly.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us, Just Sleeve. It was a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Yep.
And yeah, this has been a Roombas of Thought livestream. I have been Stalking Horse.
I've been Indecisive Spud.
Yeah, and yeah. I wish you all the best for whatever time zone you watched this in.
Yep. Till next time. See ya.
Goodbye.